So you just heard a song called Blos, and Blos is the Dutch word for blush. And it's a song written by a Dutch guitarist called Sacksioni. And he's Holland's most famous fingerpicking guitarist. He's been around since the late 60s, and he has a lot of beautiful fingerpicking compositions. So check him out. He's on YouTube and on the net, of course. He has a lot of LPs, well, CDs, and even a very comprehensive method, but it's only in Dutch, so for you English-speaking people it will be kind of hard to follow. Anyway, we're going to play, well, I'm going to try to teach you one of his older compositions. And we are in standard tuning and with a capo on the 2nd fret. So when I say the 3rd fret, in fact it's the 5th fret, but we're starting from 0 with the capo. And you can find tab to this song, well, a link to the tab of this song in the video description. Also, there are quite a few booklets of his music available from his website, but they are all in standard notation, not in tablature. But if you search on the net, there's a lot of tablature on the net as well available. So let's start with the first couple measures. Oh yeah, I should say there are other versions of this song on the YouTube, and you will see that most people played it in a sort of classical style, which means the thumb will play the 5th or the 6th string and the 3 fingers will play all the other notes. I don't do that. To give you an example, the first measure in that classical style would be like this. Sorry. So pinch of 3rd finger and then followed by the index and the middle finger, so ring. But I do with a thumb. The 2nd note is played with a thumb in my case. So in a way I play the first 3 strings with my 3 fingers and sometimes not. I'm not very consistent at that. And the thumb plays the 3 bass strings wherever they are. So that first measure would sound my way like this. So we're starting with a G chord, partial G chord, just the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string. Then the 1st fret, 2nd string. Then again a partial C, a D G chord. Pinky on the 3rd fret and the middle finger on the 2nd fret. And then also partial G chord. Don't know the name, but it's the 2nd fret here and the 3rd fret on the 6th string. And I do that at arpeggio. And I try to let it ring just a little bit, or do the arpeggio a little bit slower. So in very slow motion you will get this, although it's a triplet. Like that. I'll try to demonstrate it one more time at speed. Also, the dynamics of this song are really up and down, up and down. And you can work with it. You can add your own accenting, and that's the nice thing about this song. Then we go to a C chord, well, a partial C chord. Hammer on the 2nd fret, 4th string, and then we're changing like this: pinky, middle finger, ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And the index on the 5th string, 2nd fret. So. And the original score doesn't play this note. It just lets the note of the 2nd beat linger on, but I play it because I like it. The accenting, well, the change from to the next measure. So that 3rd measure. Then we go to the 4th, a partial A minor chord. And then to a D chord. And you see the pinky has to do a lot of work there. And it may sound a little bit difficult, or but it's a good thing to really try it and try it again, and eventually it will work, because, well, if I can do it, you can do it too. So the pinky plays the 5th string 3rd fret, and after that the 1st string 3rd fret. Then we make quite a jump to the 5th fret and the 7th fret, adding the pinky to the 7th fret 1st string, and then sliding back to the 3rd fret. Now we have the first ending, again that partial A minor chord with the pinky on the 3rd fret. And now we're adding the 3rd finger to the 2nd fret 3rd string to get a full A minor chord. And open. And I also accent that this. And then softly again. And that D chord, you see there are 9 notes, and normally the song is in 8/8, so there should be 8 notes. And if you play this very fast, as a grace note almost, then you can play the 4th string open. If you don't, then don't play it. That's why it's under parenthesis. And I go down with my index. Again, and then we play it once more until the 2nd ending. And here's the 2nd ending. So again, that A minor partial chords with the 3rd fret played by the pinky, 1st string, open, and then we're changing to a D7 position, but the pinky is on the 3rd string instead of the 2nd fret. Sorry, the 3rd fret 1st string, and then a normal D7 chord, and then back to our G chord. And you have to play that, you have to play that faster, because otherwise, if you don't play that, you have too many beats. If you play it like this, that's too much. With a little tilting effect. Then we go to a partial C chord, and when we do the hammering, it's a normal C chord. And then to a partial B minor chord, but we need the open 3rd string, so we fret it like this: 2nd finger 3rd fret, 2nd string, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and the index on the 5th string, 2nd fret. And note that I'm keeping the position like this, 2nd beat, and then that arpeggio again, and when we have to play that 1st string 2nd fret, so I'm talking about the 12th measure, then I'm only changing from the 5th string to the 1st string, because we want to let these strings ring, well, the 5th string anyway. That's the 13th measure, and here's the 14th. Slide and open. And then again that partial B minor. I'm changing to a bar chord for the last beat. And then we're changing the chord. We're adding the pinky to the second string 4th fret. And then we simply change with the second finger to the 3rd fret, and all the other strings are open. Again, that 15 bar. And here you have the chords, do like that, or you can do a full hammer pull off. And also, well, I'll play it again in a minute for the how you can play the dynamics here, because it goes really up and down there. So, and then the 17th measure. And then we have your A minor position moved up, so and you bar the 3rd fret. And just for that one beat, and I don't play it like a bar chord, but like this. We don't need those first and 6th string open, so I don't need to bar them. And then we're going to a D chord, partial D chord. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time, starting from the 2nd ending, and try to play some dynamics. Then we'll play the first part one more time. And then we go to the bottom of the page. And we'll play, that's bar 20. Now you need to slow down. It's the same as the 2nd ending, except this note. It's open, and the 2nd ending we're playing the A on the 2nd fret. So it's open. Again open. So that's it for Blos.